For them, this is how they will line up here. On the pole, it will be out of Lebanon, Missouri, 87, Gabriel Smith. The 7 of Sam Douglas. The 15, St. Charles, Missouri, the Jedrick Sidler. And the 11 of Cohen Murphy out of Jefferson City, Missouri. And the 3 of James Marsh out of Aurora, Missouri. Sam Douglas out in front, the 15, the Jedrick Sidler in second, the 11 of Cohen Murphy in third. Sam Douglas gets the win, the 15 coming on second, 11 Cohen Murphy third, and the 3 of James Marsh in fourth. Green flag is in the air. Now fronts the 23 of Nick Bradshaw. That'll be the 19 of Randy David Heiser, and the 1 of Gary Barrows. Red, 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 guys. Red, red, red. That was a very, very hard hit. We will definitely go to check on this Out front is the 23 of Nicholas Bradshaw, the 19 of Randy David Heiser in second, the 13 of Jaden Smith in third. 2 more laps to go. As right now it is all Nicholas Bradshaw out front in that 23 machine. Oh, Jaden Smith closing in on the 19, but the white flag is in the air one more time around. As coming out of turn number 4, it'll be the 23 of Dick Bradshaw, your heat race winner at the line. It is going to be the 19 right in front of the 13 of Jaden Smith by 0.015. Tony Johnson out front, your leader of the 4 of Devin Russell in that second spot. Here comes Chris Johnson into 00. Aaron Wilkie will slide back to that 4th spot there as most of the drivers are running in that upper lane, but Devin Russell going on the inside. At the line, it was Tony Johnson, but Devin Russell has the advantage going down the backstretch. Russell in that 4 machine has a car length lead on the 01 of Tony Johnson. He'll come around. We've had 2 laps, 2 different leaders with Devin Russell out front, Tony Johnson in second, 00. Chris Johnson moves up to that second spot in front of the 01 of Tony Johnson. So it's Russell, Chris Johnson, Tony Johnson. Here comes the 8 of Aaron Wilkie. Oh, hold on to it, David Jennings. And caution comes out, as David Jennings did finish on that lap. Flag is in the air. Devin Russell out front, that 4 machine. Looking to get a heat race win here tonight. As he's been with us 2 times so far. And he goes up the track, oh no. Problems there for the 4 of Devin as he got the announcer's jinx as the 00 Chris Johnson now takes over out front, your leader. So it's Chris Johnson, Devin Russell, Aaron Wilkie, and Tony Johnson. That running order here. As they come around here, it will be 6 laps in, 2 more laps to go. Devin Russell, he's gaining on that 00 of Johnson. White flag is in the air one more time around. What a season for the 00 Chris Johnson so far this season, as he's looking to carry it on into the 4th race of the season with a heat race win. The 00 Chris Johnson, your winner. The 4 of Devin Russell coming home second, 8 of Aaron Wilkie third, and the 01 of Tony Johnson coming home in Michael Jurgensen out front, the 0, Corey Henson in that second spot. Here comes the 16 of Mike Shaddy. Shaddy ahead of the 0 of Henson. As lap number 1 is going to go to the 88 of Michael Jurgensen with the 16 of Mike Shaddy. Sitting there in second, the 0, Corey Henson in third. Ooh, at the line, it's going to still be Michael Jurgensen out front, your leader. The 16 of Mike Shaddy in second. The 0, Corey Henson in that third spot with the 71 of Don Morant in fourth. Michael Jurgensen out front, the 16 of Mike Shaddy in second, the 0, Corey Henson in third, and the 71 of Don Morant sitting there in fourth. Here comes Shaddy looking on that inside, but Michael Jurgensen still holding him off. 3 more laps to go with Michael Jurgensen out front with a 0.085. Making some contact there on the back stretch as Michael expands the lead a little bit down the front stretch with 2 more laps to go. What a race here in heat race number 2. Here we go. White flag is going to be in the air one more time around. We got a race for the lead between the 88 of Michael Jurgensen and the 16 of Michael Shaddy. Here we go, down the back stretch we go. In the turns number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be? What a finish. Mike Shaddy got loose there. It's going to be Michael Jurgensen carrying the momentum. Michael Jurgensen, your heat race winner. Mike Shaddy coming on second. Corey. Joe Ross out front. Your leader in that 27 machine, the 48 of Jimmy Phone, in second with the 70 of Anthony Ross in third. Two laps in, and it's still Joe Ross out front with a time of 15.849. Jimmy Phone with a time of 15.828. Right now it is Joe Ross out there front. As coming to the line, I'll see Joe Ross halfway. 5 laps in, 5 more laps to go. Joe Ross doing a great job out front, holding off the 48 of Jimmy Phone. As Has 3 more laps to go, but Joe Ross still out front. Joe Ross closing the door on that 48 machine, but here comes Jimmy Phone on the inside, and we go into turns 3 and 4. As it's going to be the 48 of Jimmy Phone. White flag is in the air one more time around. Checker flag is in the air for the 48 of Jimmy Phone, the 27 of Joe Ross in second, the 7 of Anthony Ross in third. So we're going to throw the white flag here. Checker flag is in the air. So Yvette Eichel went out front. Your leader. Here comes the 4. Josh Hazel moves up that second spot. Chris Tender on the outside of the 27 of Dakota Scribner. 2 laps in. It is Yvette Eichelman out front. Your leader. And the 7 of Rick Morrow goes around, but we're We're staying green. The 70 out front. The 4, Josh Hazel in second. The 27, Dakota Scribner in that third spot. Hold on to it, Jed, as Jed Rogers is a little bit swirly up there in the front. The 5 of Sierra Hermitage, your leader. As Sierra out front in that 5 machine, the 30 of Rogers in second. The 70 of 4 of Don Rogers in that third spot. Here comes the 00 of Coach Bill Brown. 2 laps in, it's still Sierra Herden out front, your leader. The 30 of Jed Rogers. As it'll be Jed Rogers now out front, your new leader. The 5 of Sierra Herden in second. The 74, Don Rogers in that third spot. Jed Rogers out front, the 30. The 5 of Sierra Herden in that second spot with the 74 Rogers in third. 00 Bill Brown in fourth. White flag is in the air one more time around. Checkered flag is in the air for the 30th Gen Routers. The time. JC Newell out front in the 84, the 03 of Ed Mangus right there in second. Here comes the 12 of Ben Scott in that 12 machine. Nice looking machine there on the inside of the 26. Oh, hold on to it, Hayden, as he goes sideways. Green flag is in the air. Ed Mangus out front. Your leader, the 12 of Ben Scott on the inside of the 84 of JC Newell. As it's Ed Mangus, Ben Scott, JC Newell, the 63, and Darren Moyers. Ed Mangus still out front. Here comes Moyers in that 63 machine with a time of 20.117. 4 laps in, 4 more laps to go. It's still Ed Mangus out front. Here comes Scott on that inside, makes contact and goes around. And the caution will come out. Green flag is in the air. Darren Moyers out front to 63, the 03. Ed Mangus in second, the 84. JC Newell in third, the 12. Ben Scott in that fourth spot. Darren Moyers earlier, the 03. Ed Mangus in second, the 84. JC Newell in third. White flag is in the air one more time around. Check flag is in the air for the 63 of Darren Moyers, the 03 of Ed Mangus, and the 84 of JC Newell.